أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد أما بعد Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome you all to another class of Tajweed. Inshallah, on this week, we are going to discuss on the verse number 30 of Suratul Mursalaat. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم انطلقوا إلى ظل ذي ثلاث شعب. MashaAllah, after we've had the recitation of this verse, I will now identify the Tajweed rules governing this particular verse, inshallah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. انطلقوا إلى ظل ذي ثلاث شعب. Now, mashallah, the first thing that we are going to discuss about here is the al-hamzatul wasl, that is the adjunctive hamza, how it is pronounced when you come across it. You know, al-hamzatul wasl is a type of hamza which is only active, that is, it is only pronounced when recitation is starting from it. So we also need to know which type of vowel is going to be placed on it. Is it going to be kasra or fatha or dhamma when you come across it in a word? So we are going to discuss about that. Al-hamzatul wasl is placed with the vowel fatha when it occurs in lam ta'rif, that is the lam of a particularization. When it occurs on that, when you come across it in such example, you are going to place it, the hamzatul wasl is going to be placed with fatha. Do you understand? For example, they have alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Alhamdu. The first letter, which is that is al-hamzatul wasl. Do you understand? Then we have in the word of Allah. Do you understand? Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Allah. Do you understand? The first letter is al-hamza, but this is al-hamzatul wasl. Do you understand? So when you come across such, you are going to place it with fatha. All those that I've given, they are examples of lam ta'rif, that is a lam of particularization, and other examples. Do you understand? If you come across such, you are going to place fatha on the al-hamzatul wasl. Then another vowel, which is a kasra. So in case of kasra, kasra is placed on hamzatul wasl when it falls on a verbal word or indefinite nouns. When it falls on a verbal word or indefinite nouns, with a condition that the third letter in the word has either fatha or kasra. When the third letter in that word, it has a fatha or kasra, so the hamzatul wasl will carry kasra. Do you understand? For example, we have in the word idrib, or in this word particularly, that is انطلقوا The third word, the third letter, which happens to be letter ta, it carries a fatha, which is a part of the condition. Do you understand? Do you understand? And in the first example I given, that is idrib, the third letter, which happens to be letter ra, it carries kasra. So those are the two conditions given. You understand? And this first example, they are both examples of a verb. Do you understand? Then we also have ism, that is name, right? So that one too is another example of indefinite noun. Then we have another one, ibna, right? That one too is another example, and the rest. So, and again, the final vowel, that is the short vowel, dhamma, is placed on the hamzatul wasl when it falls on a verbal word with the condition that the third letter, in this case, is having a permanent dhamma. Do you understand? It is having a permanent dhamma. And in this case, we are referring to all a verb. Do you understand? So, for example, we have udkhulu, udkhulu. You can see that the third letter there, which is letter kha, happens to possess the sound. That is, it carries dhamma. Do you understand? So, and we also have another example, which is ud'uni, ud'uni. So the hamzatul wasl here is going to carry dhamma. Do you understand? So, and the rest. So here we have seen how we are going to place the right vowel on the hamzatul wasl for hamzatul wasl, which in this case we are going to place kasra on hamzatul wasl because it falls on a verbal word, and the condition given was that the third letter should carry either fatha or dhamma, and in this case the letter ta, it carries fatha. So that is that about hamzatul wasl. So when you come across this word, so don't be confused, it's going to carry kasra. So that is why I said intaliqu. So in the course of a pronunciation, I made a nasalization, so which was the type of rule that is governing the nun sakna here is what is known as ikhfa'un haqiqi, and we can also hear the sound is heavy, which it is because the letter of al-itabaq or the letter of isti'ala, which are always heavy. So that is why the sound is heavy. Do you understand? So you are going to say انطلقوا إلى ظل ذي ثلاث شعب. So elongated the sound of a letter qaf, and in this case the type of elongation that we can identify here is what is known as al-madul jaiz al-munfasil. So it has a duration of either 1 second, 2 seconds, or 2.5 seconds. Do you understand? So let's move further. انطلقوا إلى, I said ila, right? The letter lam too has been elongated for the duration of only 1 second, which happens to be an example of al-madul asli. Do you understand? So إلى ظل ذي ثلاث شعب. I said ظل, the nasalization within that is إلى ظل ذي, right? Immediately after the lam, that is the tanween. The next letter that appears happens to be letter zal, which is a letter of ikhfa. So in the course of pronunciation, you are going to indicate the articulation point of the letter zal. Do you understand? You are going to say إلى ظل ذي. Do you understand? So that is a ikhfa. Then at the same time, I elongated the sound of a letter zal, which is having a duration of only 1 second. And this type of elongation too is refers to as al-mad al-asli, ذي ثلاث ثعب, ذي ثلاث شعب. Sorry for that. So I said ذي ثلاث شعب. So the letter lam in the word thalathi, right? Thala, I elongated the lam for the duration of only 1 second. And this is another example of al-mad al-asli, ذي ثلاث شعب. So shu'ab, the last sound which happens to be a sound that is referred to as al-qalqala on the letter ba. And this type of al-qalqala is the cobra because it happens on a temporary cycle. Do you understand? So with this, we've come to the end of today's class. Inshallah, when next we meet, we are going to discuss on another surah. May Allah forgive us our sin and grant us Jannatul Firdaus. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.